Good evening, everybody. This is your Commander of Starfleet. I am joined tonight with let's see, who's the senior? Admiral Michael Urvand, Fleet Captain Charlotte Gordon, Captain Bob Smith, and Captain Lauren White. Thank you all for coming on. The person that ducked out is Admiral Kimberly Donahue. She's our producer tonight. We're waiting on one other person to come in. I believe he's having some technical issues, but this is the July issue of the Ask Me Anything. So welcome. Evening, everybody.
Evening.
Yes. Region 7's in the house, Maria. I know you're happy.
Yeah, Maria.
Hey, Deborah DJ O'Brien, my good friend. Hello. Hope everything's
Evening,
going good.
DJ.
And welcome to Captain Jim Landelius of Region 12. Welcome, sir.
Sorry I'm late, Admiral.
Oh, it's all right. We won't hold you at the stockade this time. You'll be good. So, everybody, this is your July AMA. This is your chance to ask anything. Just not the database, guys. Please, I don't want another database question. I beg of you. So, yeah, any questions y'all have? You have a whole panel of 4 captains and 2 admirals, so this will be your time to ask anything y'all want. Oh, God, I see Jason's here. Hello, Jason. David, hello. Elizabeth, hello. Jane Russell, hello. What is the airspeed velocity of an unlit? What?
African or European sparrow?
Leave it to David.
Monty Python.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched that in years. Welcome to Amanda Donaldson.
Woo.
Didn't I just say don't ask about the database? Oh, my God. Okay, so the database is... I cannot wait for the database to be done forever and not have to answer it no more. So the database, TRMN has assigned a new person on their end to work with us. They still have the critical system core issue that they are working on, but they are moving forward a little quicker. So Tony Knopp said that is ongoing. And if we're all lucky, we'll have this before the end of the year, if not sooner. So that's that. Let's see. Is there going to be a direct link to the IC? What IC are you talking about, Maria? That's a top secret thing. I don't know how you could know that. Only a certain amount of people in Region 7 are supposed to know that. That's not you. Just kidding. I love you, though, Maria. Yes, it will all be posted out the day before. Hang on. We'll send it out on to the RCs. The RCs will send it out to all the chapters. It will also be posted in the members only, business only, and we will send it out to the email list. Have you taken me time? Gene, actually, no, sir. I have not taken me time. I tried to take me time for the death of my uncle, and that did not. No, I got threatened by one of the people on the panel list that's up here right now that I would get beat. Yes, she's waving. So no, I did not. I was at the visitation and I was getting calls and being blown up about it, and I literally had to put my phone in my glove compartment during the funeral procession because people just didn't understand to leave me the hell alone. There's no such thing as section IC. What is the status of the comm badges from Tartan? Okay, so trying to think. David Worthy. Which one's David Worthy? David, are you the one that looks like the Viking that's bald and got a long beard? I'm trying to picture which one I'm talking to. You know, I talk to so many people that's named David. It's like hard, guys. Don't judge me.
If I remember, if I'm right, I think that's one of our folks in R12 on Boggs' ship.
Okay, no, wrong one. Sorry, David. No, that's me, David. Sorry. Okay. All right,
I'd say look it up on his website, but that's a GDPR violation.
Correct. So
I passed the test.
The status of the comm badges was that everybody, I'm just going to say it like it is because we're all adults. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Everybody bitched and complained that they did not see it or hear about it, even though it was sent out multiple times and it was discussed. People got butthurt because they did not check members only. And then when they finally got on to check it, they seen it. They're like, oh, wait. No, I didn't know about this. So, yeah, this can't happen. So I've given everybody another amount of time to send in more, more stuff. And so far I've got 0. So if we don't get anything, we'll just move ahead with our original plan. The tartan, I approved that. I sent an email back to David Story saying that I approved the first tartan that was come in, and he was supposed to. Yes, its tartan is in the process of being registered. I sent an email today to the CS. So, guys, please forgive me. If you guys also send an email, please also CC my private email, because this with Site 5, we are having major issues. The other night, I logged in to the email account, and it took me over 28 minutes to log in, and then I got a connection error, and it logged me out. So when you send an email on something like that, please also send it here, so I can get that, because a lot of people are saying that they're sending me emails. I can't log it half the time. I can't, and then like the other night I got up just for to use the restroom, and for shits and giggles I got on and it worked fine, and I had like 900 new emails from people. But then when I start trying to respond to people, it's critical system error and it times me out. So we're trying to get off Site 5. And it's just we're having some issues. So if you send out an email, please send it to also CC it to my private email. Let's see, what was the other one? Oh yes, also you can send it to my aide de camp, but he also has a fleet email. So if you can also send it to him on Facebook. What was the other question? We love you. We can't live without your guidance, Aaron. That's a lie, but thank you. I appreciate it. You can't suck up to get a promotion, dude. That's not how that works. Don't forget, everybody watching, you guys have the recruitment video challenge that is still ongoing. I've gotten nothing in, so you guys get a chance to have 2 years free as that, and there's something else, but I'm not going to tell what it is yet.
Columbia's working on ours.
Okay, but remember, it's got to be original. Cannot be something that's you found on YouTube. It's got to be something homemade, original for SFI, not ripping off stuff that people made. And believe me, I'll have the compliance team check, and then they'll disqualify you guys. Oh, I can't blame you for trying. You're so nice, Aaron. I appreciate it. Let's see. There was another question. Are you sure it isn't because you're trying to use interwebs in Paducah? What was Jeff's original question? Hang on. Let me go up there and find it. Wait, it's not there now. Oh, yeah. Well,
sorry, Bill, you're up next.
Yeah, Bill, I think you're up. I think you're up for the 6-star, man. Congratulations. Michael, the itinerary will be going out tonight or tomorrow. I don't have that with me because I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, when I went on leave, I didn't really care about anything in SFI. I could care at that point in time. A man who raised me from the time I was 10 to 18, I could care less if the organization caught fire and landed in the Atlantic Ocean. That's how much I didn't care. So it's probably buried in the email account that I can't get access to. Okay. So thank you, Mary. I should have known. So it'll be 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it will be, Michael, it'd be 1 p.m. your time. That's when IC will start. It's just for the day, and we'll go from there. Sucking up is better than assassination for promotion. God, I wish somebody would try. It would be so much more interesting.
I keep putting this question up there. I think you're missing it.
Is there going to be products? Oh, I did that. See, I was looking for somebody else's. Okay, so. Yes and no. Let's just get down to it. Yes and no. Yes, there's going to be some new stuff. I don't know when, because the fleet wants to have a say in everything. They want to say what we have in there. So I'm trying to get everybody included and try to make the organization feel like they're being a part of some of the decisions for the quartermaster. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to have to stop and don't really care what people think. I ask for a general thing, and then people try to critique what needs this, and needs to be this way. we're just got the EC's just going to make a decision and start buying stuff. But we are we're not going to probably do that for another couple months. For we have an issue right now that our budget, because when the budget was approved, we're still $10,000 under what it costs to run the organization. And keep in mind, when I did the budget, I got rid of everything humanly possible that fleet did not need. And we're still short on what it's going to take to run the organization. So I'm holding off to see what the penalties are going to be, if anything, with the taxes. She's been talking to the IRS. She's trying to see if we can get the penalties waived and just pay the reinstatement fee. But until I know what the penalties are, because right now they're a minimum of $1,000 each, and that's 3 years, so that's $3,000. At $3,000, we could be doing, buying pips and patches and something else. So until I know 100% for sure, I have to hold off, because I want to make sure that we have the funds in there, because I don't want to buy something and it doesn't sell, and then we have hit with, it's going to be $600 reinstatement for the not-for-profit status, and then $1,000 per year for our taxes. So that's going to take priority.
We need a bake sale.
All shirts, hat, keep it sounding like a golf ball shirt. Yeah, Joe, I agree, but we're not going to be selling shirts no more, because when we did the shirts for the IC, the organization we were like $29 in the hole, because we had to pay for postage. That was so much. We had people we had one guy in Australia, I think it was, that ordered like 5 shirts. Well, it cost damn near $49 to ship it to him, and the organization had to eat more of that. So what we'll probably end up doing is designing a patch and then allowing people to get whatever type of shirt, a polo shirt they want, and have it put on that. Because the price of postage it's stupid, guys. It's gone up. I try to send something to my 9-year-old, because I like to try to surprise her, or at least once a month I'll send her like a little care package of like gummy bears and little tiny Dr. Peppers, because that's just, that's what I always did on payday. Me and her always went up to the gas station. She got little, they're like wax bottles that you can bite off the tip. It's got juice flavors in it. So she always got 2 packages of those and a Dr. Pepper. So I only get her every other weekend. So on the weekends that I have her, I'm not paid. So I always send her a care package once a month. And that's went up like $14 just to ship it there. And it's only going 3 hours north. So, yeah. Keith, that's been actually discussed. Hang on.
Oops.
Keith, that's actually been discussed. But where the organization itself gets most of its revenue from is members' dues and the quartermaster site. Yeah, so we're looking at a few different things, and we're trying to see. But keep in mind, guys, I'm only going on my 8th month, and I had some very critical stuff that I had to get done first. We've had incidents in members to be sure no one will start borrowing their minds at first. This is how it starts. Then we remember to be happy to chip in for myself. I'm happy to pay dues. Beyond that, I'm cautious. Well, see, it's even been suggested that. All right, who do we lose now? Lauren.
I'll watch for
her. There's even been suggestion that we raise the dues a little bit more than what it is, because if you look at what it cost.
I'll be right back.
Okay, if you look what it costs for us for PayPal, so a single person coming in $5. The organization gets a little over $3 of that, like $3 and some change. That's it. Wow. So if you have a family membership, they're taking out $4 or $5 out of that for fees, and we can't live off that. But
Welcome back.
Hello. I don't know what happened.
but that, I mean, it had the Admiralty Board is discussing that. We're going to form a committee to see if it's feasible. If the dues were to be increased, it will not be until January 1 of next year. So, but I mean, our budget is $10,000 under what it will take to actually adamantly run the organization. Take it back to 25. No, because that was raise the dues to 40, then you start to have enough of what you need. You know, $15 was not bad for what I mean, but at that time you got a newsletter, you got printed materials coming to you. So you can't really 25, I don't think we can justify that. $10 we can probably justify. But I mean, it's something that's gonna, in many ways, what do I get? Exactly, Wayne, I know. But it's I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. The AB has directed me to form a committee, and I need to discuss with them if it needs to be AB members or if I can just pull captains throughout the fleet and form a committee and do it that way. But in the long run, I don't think we actually have a choice. I think it's going to have to be increased.
What's our fleet strength right now? What's our member?
I will give you our. Hang on, I'll tell you. I'll give you our exact amount.
One thing we did here in Region 7 that was fairly successful is we just put out there that, we wanted to ask everybody last year at the end of the year for their end of the year giving if they wanted to give to the region.
While he's looking up the numbers, you get out of Starfleet what, great extent to what you put into it. I mean, just the academy.
Yep.
Yeah,
all those courses, many of them, are real world. You can learn a lot about history, the Constitution. I mean, just that alone is worth the membership.
Bill, how much
money
do you have in your account for that?
The regions and
Sorry, Bill. You're up
being
next,
active
I'm
enough
telling
that
you.
people can contribute there as well.
Yeah.
So
And we just put it out there
let's
that
raise it. Let's get out of debt.
for some additional revenue.
I know. Right now, the fleet strength is sitting at 5,657 members. That's 237 chapters is what we're sitting at.
So if everybody gave $2, there's our 10,000 that we're looking for.
Yeah, but I mean, look how much of a hassle we had with trying to get a fleet style comm badge, and then the data protection policy. You do know they're like, well, why do I need to pay $2? I've already paid my $5. I mean, somebody would just be like that. That's how I see that coming.
Yeah.
But I mean, 15 was fair. I mean, really, to be honest with you, was it the Starfleet Communique or Star Trek Communique? The old magazine. How much was that subscription a year? It wasn't cheap. I want to say it was like close to $30 a year, $35 a year, if I remember correctly. I have some somewhere, but let me see. Hang on.
That was before my time.
No, because don't even try that.
He's sensitive about his age.
I'm not sensitive about my age. I'm sensitive about my weight. There's a difference.
I'm sensitive about my age and my weight.
I'm sensitive about my age. This wrinkle right here.
Only that one. I've got here.
Oh, I've got them all there.
Oh, Star Trek
I
the
remember
magazine.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow.
I mean,
got some of those.
And it was a monthly subscription I was getting, and I want to say it was like my parents paid for me at the time $30, $35, $40 or something like that.
Bill has a question about the academy.
Bill, what type of issue are you having, sir? Are you having issues logging in? Brother, I'm with you. I hate taking courses too. I'm having to take I've got to take the same courses as you guys.
I took the GDPR courses today, and honestly, they weren't that bad. I took them right after a job interview, so I was feeling none too enthused about taking them, and they weren't bad at all. I mean, it took me about
No,
45 minutes.
yeah, they're not. I mean, when I actually won the election and before I took office, I put out a thing to my EC and saying, hey, go to the Allison course and take the GDPR. It's the basic and advanced, and at least give you the knowledge that we need to have before we win an office. My class online was 6 hours. I mean, people were complaining over 45 minutes. I mean, we could have made it where it was like 400 questions too, guys, but we didn't. Just saying. I'm happy though, ain't I, Lauren? Happy.
I'm a bad CO. I haven't taken it yet. That's on my agenda this weekend.
I took it today because I knew I was going to be here tonight. I wanted to be able to say in front of everybody, I've completed it.
Let me go see what the numbers are up to today. Let's see.
So, Bill, I think the answer to your question, or maybe part of it, there are a couple of different links in there, and you want to go to the SFA campus on the main page, and then that'll take you to the main Academy catalog, and you can pick courses from the schools. It might be easier to download the catalog from the website, though, so you can figure out what school to go into.
And yeah,
take.
And if you're having problems getting into it, you guys can always reach out to TJ Allen or myself, and I'll make sure you guys get emailed the PDF format.
Yeah, Maria, I did take them, and it only took me about a half hour to 45 minutes.
It's about 45 minutes for me, too. I did one during a break from work.
So we are up to 506 people has already taken it since last Monday. So that's pretty good.
Oh.
I wonder how my aide de camp did. I wonder if I can figure out how to search in this damn thing.
I think somebody wants to know what GDPR is, Steve.
Adam, my friend. GDPR stands for General Data Protection Regulation. It is a European Union law that protects our international members' privacy rights. And as a U.S.-based corporation out of North Carolina, we are bound to follow all international law that we operate in. And of course, we operate in just about every country. So that is a law that we actually have to follow. David, I'm breathing. Thank you. So yes, it's something that actually has to be done. It deals with your privacy rights and information in the database. So that's why we now have the Starfleet data protection policy.
Moodle courses are actually all the courses within Starfleet Academy.
Yeah, don't get me started on Moodle either.
Yeah, Moodle's just the apparatus in which the courses are offered. It's just the infrastructure backbone that the Academy is based on. It's I don't even know why we use the term Moodle if outward facing. It's like saying Google Web Services Academy courses. It's not necessary that we use that.
Yeah. So thank you to the Academy staff, because I told them I needed everybody that took the course broke down by region. And thank you for whoever went in there and looked up 505 different individual people and put the region in. You guys rock. Thank you so much. I'm very, very happy about that, because I thought I was going to have to sit down and do it myself. Well, one of the AB members wanted it where they can track it by region, so they know about what, how many people they have and stuff like this. And I'm sitting here. They're like, well, Steve, you can do it because the Academy's busy. I'm sitting there thinking, are you shitting me? Do you know how much stuff is on my plate? You want me to do more? I said, no. I sent back to one of the AB members and said, can I have a paycheck? Just a small one, maybe like $100 a month. That'd be great.
R12 COs and XOs, we're at 30% so far.
Sweet. Welcome to Christine Hoopergander. I'm sorry, I knew I probably butchered that. She's our
Hoopen Gardner.
Hooper Gardner. She is our one of our CAG Klingon assault group.
Commander of Dark Moon Fleet,
Yes.
which kind of mirrors Region 2,
So
part of Klingon assault group.
so she's one of the head honchos, and welcome to coming in. Hopefully we can try to get her to come on one night. You know, I know that there's no Klingons out there that's afraid of a bunch of Starfleet officers. You guys got to like eat the heart like the blood of a targ or something. Can't be afraid of us. We don't bite. Which region has the most members so far that have complete? Man, dude, you're killing me, Michael. Hang on, let me look.
Region 1.
Yeah, actually, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but what's the percentage?
Mike, hush. Stop talking. Damn it, I'm going to have to sit here and calculate this crap up. It's a lot. Region 1's winning by something positive right now. So we're good. But so far it's going. I'm really proud. I'm really proud for the people that actually took to it and did not completely tore me a new ass over it. But I mean, I'm really proud to see the numbers. And I mean, we're just now at the end of our second week, almost the end of our second week. So I mean, this is really impressive. I'm really proud. Now, if I can start seeing like in the thousands, because I know a lot of y'all have data rights. No, Bill, you're fine. Don't ever, you ain't gotta be sorry for nothing. Michael, you're not the quiet one in R7. Come on now.
I know better than that, Mike.
Michael, you're always the one. Every time I have a broadcast, what's the status of the database? Every time Michael's on there, what's the status of the database? I'm like, oh.
I asked last night.
Yeah, if I could have come through the camera and strangled you, I would have, Kim. You don't have to touch your subject.
I have a question. What's the status of the database?
Shut up, Charlotte. Hang on, Charlotte, you're going to the doghouse.
Hey, Steve, this is the first time I've been on here. What's the status of the database?
Mike, you know what? I'm just saying, dude. Wait, what region are you out of, Mike?
6.
Who is the RC for 6?
Leo Rogers.
Oh, hey, I'll fix that. Hang on. Let me send Leo a message. Wait. If you take your time, it's look, guys, it's living proof. If Dennis Rayburn can pass it, everybody can pass it. I mean, come on, man. It's easy. If Dennis Rayburn can pass it, believe me, man, anybody can do it. My 9-year-old can do it. Love you, Dennis. Throwing Dennis under the bus just a little bit. The budget is approved. Or $10,000 under what it would cost to run the organization. So yeah.
So everybody give $2.
I mean, I'm not going to come out and say, "Hey, donate to Starfleet," because we need it. But if you want to,
might as well.
You're more than welcome to. But we are at. Actually, I'll pull it up right now and see the EC chat. It would be the EC chat. In my opinion, they should never have dropped the membership down to $5. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. I wasn't in the administration. I had no say in it. I voiced my opinion thinking it would be wrong in the long run, and it has now hit. We are now in the long run.
I was in the room when that was discussed, Steve, and the main logistics on that was because the communique was going to be going electronically. Mm-hmm. The big thought was that there wasn't going to be the need for a large due because there was no printing costs associated anymore.
Okay, so in our bank account, we have a little less than $61,000 to operate the fleet for the next fiscal year. Is about $70,000. I got rid of everything humanly possible besides getting rid of web hosting and dropping the website and dropping the Moodle. And I mean, our main money eat up is, hosting stuff.
Bill, it's been quite a few number of years because I was still on the AB at the time. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. I wasn't in the room when that was discussed, Steve, and the main logistics on that was because the communique was going to be going electronically.
That's right. See, that's Mike's fault, everybody. The $5 disaster was Mike Irving.
Well, okay.
USS Imperium.
I don't remember if I was in RC yet or if I was repping another region though. So
Jeff, I love you. That's so awesome. We need about 350. Ain't that the truth?
So, but I remember being in the AB at IC when it was decided, and I remember not being in favor of it.
I joined back in 2013, and it was $15 back then.
Yeah, it was. I want to say it was probably 2015, something like that. 2015 sounds right.
Sounds right.
What are you laughing at, Lauren?
I'm laughing at people snapping at you while you're staring into the void.
But here's the thing, though, Lauren.
You asked.
No. Hang on. I'm liquored up tonight. I don't care. I'm not really liquored up. I've had a couple of drinks.
Wonder if we could do that, a marathon, like a telethon, and have it live, and people call in or send in through PayPal, and people entertain.
Are you going to be singing? Because
no, I can't sing.
No.
I sound like nails on a chalkboard. I think Lauren can sing. I think that's what I heard.
I can dance. I can tap dance.
Somebody lied to you.
I can play the piano.
This is SFI. I get lied to on a daily basis. It's okay.
I think doing a committee or something would be some sort of promotion for it. Otherwise, people won't know how to donate. There's that too, Dennis.
I mean, if I have to, I'll go back to the poll.
Oh my God!
All right then.
Wow.
Pole dancing for Fleet. Okay, I like your initiative.
Talent's talent.
Hey, wait a minute. No. I'm not going to take that after dark, okay? I know we have some interesting conversations.
It's after 9 o'clock, Steve. It's after 9 o'clock. That's your criteria.
No. I know we have some interesting conversations after dark. But I do not want to get the call from the AD while I have.
We could get Emily Vossler to belly dance. We could do interpretive dance, poetry readings.
As long as we don't have email addresses, we're good.
Keith, no.
What
was that?
I said I can do the poetry part.
As long as nobody's stripping on camera.
I'll sing.
As long as nobody's stripping on camera, I'm good. I ain't got to answer to the AB when they call me and ask me what the fuck was I thinking.
Okay, Steve, you talked me into it.
I'll give you $1 to keep your clothes on.
Deal. And I will donate it to the fleet.
Steve can
sign
this.
9,999 to go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Well, see, Bill, we've talked about that. Actually, let me grab my notebook.
I'll donate Tom's bow tie. Look at this, Urvand. Eat your heart out. Original series bow tie.
So, Bill, you said add another $10 a year to help pay dues for a disabled person. Okay, that's a great thing that you talked about because we're actually, what the hell just got sent to me?
Not me.
No, I swear if I can come to the camera right now, this person would be a dead turkey.
You need a PR person or that feels these things for you or deals with them for you so you don't have to. So I'm sorry.
So, we're going to call it the Pay It Forward Fund. And it's for members that cannot afford to renew for extreme reasons, health reasons, financial reasons, but it will have to be a recommendation from their captain to make sure somebody like Lauren, not saying, well, I'm not going to say what Lauren's daily job is, but I know what her daily job is. But if she come to me and say, hey, I can't afford it because I ain't got a job or I'm gonna be like, but you made more than me. You can't afford $5 one time.
You can tell people what my job is. It's okay.
She's an engineer. Okay, she's a real life engineer. So I mean, it'll have to be something that's going to be a recommendation from their CO to make sure that they're just not trying to skim off and abuse the program.
Christine says she'll do PR for you.
Oh, I'd love to have a bunch of Klingons right at my front door when people start bitching at me. I'm like, get them, blood wine afterward. I would too.
You need somebody that can feel that stuff and put it in order. Like, your call is very important to us. It will be answered in the order which it was received. If you would like a call back, please leave your name and number.
Or just never call me again. That's great too. I'm not gonna lie.
I was on the phone with Lowe's for over an hour on hold today. I kept hearing that over and over.
Oh, that's horrible. But I mean, Carol Ann Gordon. Who's Carol Ann Gordon? Charlotte.
That's my wife. Did she ask a question?
No, she put an angry face on my post. On my post. Carol Ann.
She's in the other room.
Charlotte's in trouble. Now Charlotte has to answer for your decision to post a upsetting meme. Okay, that's a big no-no. You can't do that. Your spouse will get in trouble. I think the warp nacelles on the fleet flagship needs to be scrubbed on the outside with a toothbrush. Just saying.
Thanks, babe.
Chief of Staff. Well, who's coming in now? Oh, look! By the grace of God, it's our favorite Vice Chief of Communications. So I actually have a Chief of Staff. I have an aide-de-camp, and they're both tied up with projects that are more pressing. And I just brought on a Yellowman. Academy is going to really love because would you stop moving the cameras? You're going to make me have a stroke right here on camera. Stop, Cam. Don't touch it.
I'm not doing it. I'm not.
Russell, no.
It's Russell.
Just say no, Russell. Say no to Russell. So I got informed the other day that when I took office, one of my main mandates is I wanted all the Academy manuals and tests brought current because some of these tests were 10 years out of date. I mean, hell, there was a manual for the SFMC that was 13 years out of date. And as of right now, as of a couple of days ago, as of a couple of days ago, they're only at 26%. Which is after 7 months is really unacceptable. But I got told that by the CES that he's got people not wanting to do it. So I'm not going to have that college shut down and affect everybody because somebody does not want to update it. So that's fine. I'm appointing people from the Commander Starfleet's office that's going to micromanage the Academy and do it for them. I'm not going to have one person refuse to do something that's going to affect every member of the fleet because they don't want to do it. That's fine. You don't want to do it. I'll have somebody come in and do it for you. We'll do your job for you. And then the Academy staff can decide if you want to stay on or not. I'm not playing the game. When I won the election, I wanted stuff to get done. I don't want excuses. I don't deal with this excuse crap. I had somebody give me excuses and I 86 that person's ass right out the door already. I'm not going to do it. If you are going to be in a position, you're going to work. That's the same thing for the Academy.
So did you talk about what everybody on the stream does? Because I saw Kim write this very nice list for you with everybody's job.
I did not see the list. I did not. Kim, where's the?
It's on the It's
What?
on the calendar, and it's in the description for this.
He doesn't have the calendar, Kim.
Okay, and it's also in the description of this. Here, I'll get it for you.
I'm going to mute you right now. Hang on. Hush.
Can you
Okay. Thank you.
I have to interrupt here. My wife just came in here and she says she had an idea to raise money for the fleet to auction off some of us, and I think my wife said she was going to pay for dinner with Russell. Yeah, she just wanted to stop in and say that.
What, would I have to go there? What?
No, I think she's just going to give money. I don't know. She just said, I'll give money to have dinner with Russell. I was like, okay.
You're Region 2 anyway, aren't you?
Region 1.
Oh, that's right. Okay. So I know I'm going to the Region 2 Summit and IC. So there's always that.
That's not a bad thing. Like a singles, well, like a auction off of somebody. Just nobody volunteer my ass, please. I don't.
No.
Yeah, Lauren, stop shaking your head.
We won't auction you. We'll just sell you.
Yeah. Here, you can buy the Commander Starfleet for the lowest price of $1.50. Woohoo! Okay.
Actually, you already sold yourself into slavery, I think.
I know.
I think it was $350.
It only cost him his soul.
It's
Kim,
in the private chat.
Okay, Kim, I was going to say, now you may speak. Hang on.
And Kim's been auctioned off by Starfleet before in the past.
$450 in $99.
Okay,
I mean, $19.99.
All right, so let me get the descriptions underway here because my associate producer failed to give me the information before I started.
It's in the description. You could have looked.
Doing it right. What? Oh, my.
I'm the senior producer.
Anyway.
He's senior production director.
Tonight's guest is Captain Lauren White, CO of the USS Haven, Region 2, Zone 1 Coordinator, Region 2, Humanoid, she's the HR officer. We have SFI Captain Jim Landelius, CO of the USS Archangel, Region 12, Chief of Communication, Region 12. We have Admiral Mike Urvand, CO of the USS Imperium, Region 6, Captain Robert Smith, CO of the USS Banneker, Region 7, Recruiting and Retention Officer, Region 7. And last but not least, because our wife decided to give a mean emoji, we have Fleet Captain Charlotte Golden, CO of the USS Columbia, Region 1. Okay, I did the descriptions. Are you happy, Kimberly?
It wasn't me. It was Lauren.
And, of course,
Yes,
our associate producer, Abner Kimberly Donahue, CO of the USS Yorktown, associate producer of the Starfleet, Ask Me Anything. And then, of course, you have Russell, who is just everything and nobody cares, but it's okay.
Yep.
But you know what? I'm really proud we're actually hovering around 46 to 50. We keep having some people drop off.
Yeah.
Well, still see for $999. I'll tell you what. Let's auction off people. I will auction off a flea bath for the Catmandu.
Oh, hey, that's a captain now. He is a captain.
Oh, well, I didn't approve that. If I had my way, it would never happen.
You don't have to approve it. It's Jason approved it.
I'll talk to Jason after that. Like, man, seriously, you gave the cat a captain's rank? Must be desperate Region 1 now. No, Jason's a good guy.
We have a Fox. I was going to say, we have a Fox in Region 3 who I think is a
Commodore.
Commodore? Yeah.
No, Jason's a good guy. Jason just comes on here a lot and busts my chops, and I give it back to him every once in a while. Just because, I can. I don't know why, but Gordon, why am I having you pop up on my computer screen that are you typing on Discord too? I'm like, both my computers are
I have to.
I'm like, what the hell? So, yeah, do we have any other questions? Doubles Russell salary. Double Russell's? And hell no. Fine.
0. Actually, no. If you double my salary, it makes it worse. Because if you think about it, I didn't declare a budget, but I do have incurred costs doing a lot of this stuff. So there's that. So I'm going into negative on my own money to do certain things. So yeah, don't double it, please. I literally just bought Adobe Master Series or Master Collection. That was a pretty little penny.
So I just got a message to my private Facebook asking me if people with some Trek memorabilia would be willing to auction it off on behalf of the organization, hold an online auction.
Definitely. For the fleet, yeah.
See,
I like that. That's pretty good.
That's a good one. I really liked the idea. I don't know who it was. It was while I was driving. But somebody said, like, if everybody in the fleet, just $2. I was like, say just $1.
That was Bob.
It was Bob? Just $1. Like, just say, and it's not like it's a guarantee you have to do it, but to make it like, hey, everybody on your crew. I mean, if you take it down to the captain level, most chapters membership is what? Hovering around anywhere from like around in the 20s. I mean, it's pretty easy for one person to talk 20 people into giving $1.
Yep. Works well in Region 7.
I mean, some ships like the Cucullin, I mean, Alan, that might be a little tougher on you talking to all 200 and some odd of your members.
I tell you what, though, he's rapidly climbing to 300.
I'll bet he is.
So
There's a question for Lauren.
oh, about time. Somebody get on Lauren's butt for one.
Well, she's doing amazing.
Thank you. Thank
I
you very
love you, Lauren. You're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, you can go now.
much. What do we mean by what's happening?
Any new and exciting positions have opened up?
There are a ton of academy positions that Jill has posted within the last week. I know she's opened up a lot of assistant director and director positions, and we're probably going to go through the ones that she had previously listed and decide if we're going to do some more of those. There's been a TRACOM position posted. We need more help for folks to do the translation of the manuals and all the SFI video and whatnot. So Antonio's looking for help with that. I've seen a couple Region 1 communications positions come out. I think web page editor. So, I mean, we've gotten a lot in the last couple weeks just since I started doing it. So I've learned to use the website pretty well. For anybody that doesn't know, because I saw this for the first time today, so I don't know how often this happens. If you're going to submit for a job, then you need to select a listing from the HR page and apply to that job, not the job submission link. Because I got a kind of generic application through the job submission link today. So that's not the correct way to do it. It's the HR site. So there's a ton of stuff that's needed. And yes, all of the academy positions require that you take the data protection courses. Those have been retroactively added for anybody that hasn't seen it.
I will say also anybody that applies for any position in my department under communications.
Hang on one second. Hang on. Sorry, guys. If you see this, look, Drew Mayer here. If you want a dedication plaque for your ship, it's $40 that he will donate to the fleet. You just pay postage.
And the plaque, I haven't gotten to see it in person, but the plaque that he made for us is gorgeous.
Ooh.
FYI.
Wow.
So you can, there's a picture posted to our page if you want to look at it.
Drew, if you want, go ahead and add me on Facebook and send me some information, and I'll make you up a cool graphic and post that for you.
Drew, please get a hold of me afterwards so we can discuss that, because, brother, that is awesome. I'm about, hey, look, I can't see the girls at the bottom. Woohoo! Thank you, Jason. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Hey, Russell, by the way, before we move too far from HR, I sent you an email because I got an application for your job.
Wow.
Which email? The AVS? Because my fleet one I don't have access to. They made it, and then I never got any in particulars on how to access it. So if you use the one that's in the actual thing, I got it. It's just I haven't looked at it yet. Let me look. See if I
we'll talk about it then.
Yeah.
So, like I said, guys, this is not required. You do not have to donate anything. Basically, long story short, the reason why we're where we are now is because the IC 2019, we are still feeling the effects and the accounts because of it. But I will be sending out the command status report tonight for people that wanted answers and people's basically wanted people's heads on a plaque. Read the command status report. The entire hearings are not done, but the VCS has decided to go ahead and list the ones that are completely done and over with. They are in the command status report. So a lot of the problem people that people had problems with, especially in one of the regions that's being represented right now because of bullying and everything else, go read the command status report. So look, David is saying that he's committing to $100.
Ooh.
Hey, David.
So like I said, guys, it's not required, but we definitely won't turn it away. Just saying.
I know the Columbias will be interested in the plaque, so if you can send a link, that would be great.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I will get with Drew tonight, or either tonight or this week, and I will get some information. I'll send out a press release to the entire fleet. Hopefully, we don't kill him and and plaques. But that's a big step up, and Drew, I really appreciate it. That I think a lot of people would jump on that very quickly. I need a link as well for the plaque as well. Maria, I will work on that for you. I just said that. I know that you're Region 7. It must not get to your ears quick enough, but give it some time. I like Maria. She's a sweetheart. She came on here one night, and she fell right into place with the rest of us because she gave the trash shark back just as quick as it was coming at her, and it was hilarious. I loved her. I like it when somebody can come on here and you're messing with, like we're having a good time, we're messing with each other. The ones that's quiet and don't say anything, I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be bad. But like Lauren, I know Charlotte will. Charlotte will throw it right back at you as fast as people throw it at her. Maria was hilarious that night, so it's always a good time.
I work in IT. I have to.
And I'm also considering auctioning off Pine, the CS, and the VCS IC 2021.
Been there, done that.
Yes. So I don't have a problem getting pie, as long as it's a pie, not a brick covered in whipped cream. I'll be good.
No, I'll get a dunk tank. For that IC, I'll get a dunk tank.
If you can, I'll tell you what. If you can get a dunk tank, Russell, there.
Mary, you're there, right? You get it set up. I'll buy it. I will rent the thing if you get a dunk tank.
Here's your chance. Everybody hates the CS. This is your chance. Make sure when you dunk, but you put the seal over top of it so it locks it. Okay.
Oh, we'll get one of the ones that's like a story, like 2 stories tall. You go all the way in.
Matt, I knew you would. I knew Matt Barkley would jump on this. I bet $20 for CS to get pied. But we're gonna do this if this is what you guys want to do. I mean, I'm up for anything we can to raise money, because if we can offset raising the dues, I mean, it's going to have to be raised at least a couple of dollars to offset the cost of the PayPal fees at least. I mean, that's a given. But if we can do anything, if the fleet can come together, because I mean, this is I've learned this for years. This is your Kentucky folk talk and think slow. Listen, David, my mama didn't raise me to have intelligence. She just raised me to be tall and look like a tree. So if you haven't met me in person, I'm very, very tall. A little intimidating is what I get told. Now, Lauren didn't find it funny, but a lot of people did.
Ooh,
hey,
Charlotte.
It's my vice commander of Starfleet.
Items like that, auction, I don't mind at all to help the fleet. It's my Borg head.
Now we know what happened to Hugh.
Is his name Ernest?
Too soon to talk about Hugh.
Oh.
So, Chris,
rest in peace.
My understanding is a single membership of $5. Once everything's taken out, the organization gets just a little over $3 of that $5. And the more you go up, the more it comes out. I've had people tell me, I've had people say, well, why can't we just include the PayPal fees on the member? I've talked to Tony Knox, and he said the way that our corporation is set up, we can't do that. I don't know why, but he's the man that knows it. So I defer to his judgment. I mean, he knows Tony is a godsend. So when it comes to that, he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, it's stupid. It really is. I can't believe it's much as we pay for this crap. I'll just see. Yeah, so these items can be auctioned at the virtual IC, or of course, you got the fleet trophy. Linda, I don't know if we can get this done in that short amount of time to get this going.
I would say we might For the virtual, it might be a little tough, but
I mean, we'll have to get people that's actually committed to actually have stuff they want to help auction off, and then take pictures of it, and do it that way. Yeah, Charlotte, tell your lovely wife she gave me a mean face mug on there, and I'm not happy about the mean face mug.
And she came in here to tell me it wasn't your comment; it was my comment about going back to the poll. She was angry about that, so it wasn't towards you.
Okay, I don't need to know what you did before you become an IT. Okay, let's just keep that on the hush hush of the QT. Okay, thank you.
That's for after dark.
No, because if you got your wife is going to smack you on live stream. Hang on, wait. All right,
that's for after dark too.
Now she can do it. Go ahead. I get it.
They want you to smack me on live stream.
Look, she's backing up.
Charlotte, you're not moving to California, right?
No, I'm from there. I'm not going back.
I was about to say that box in the background, that'll get you like 20 years in prison, probably.
Which box?
Oh, the straw?
Is it a milk crate?
It's the flex straws.
Oh. Like, it's not a milk crate. They're not going to catch me.
Hey, Jane, just apply online.
I don't think.
It's only one right now.
Hey, how much would people pay to hit Linda Olson, the CFO, in the face with a pie?
Wait, whoa.
I want to get the entire EC hit with a pie.
You don't hit the money lady in the face with the pie.
But I'm the one that authorizes the payment, so it's still technically me.
But you don't hit a lady in the face with anything.
Oh, you all gonna be some killjoys, aren't you? So it's just the men. That's sexist, Kim. That's sexist.
No, men are stronger, have stronger bone structures.
No, I'd pie Kimberly, but I'm not going to pie Linda.
You're gonna pie
Look, it takes a long time to get this. You're not messing it up.
I'll pay $100 to hit Kimberly Donahue in the face with a pie. Big old Boston cream pie.
Coconut, you can do it.
That's not a pie.
As long as there's no bricks in it, we'll be good.
Look, poor Russell said, "Come on, and I'll walk you through something." And he sees me with my hair up in curlers. He sees me with just woke up. He knows.
Hey, look at this. The reason I was asking is we just had a donation of $200 from Chris Kalian. One to the fleet. Thank you, Chris.
That's my XO. So thank you, Chris. Thank you so much.
I actually met him for the very first time in E-Town. He came down for, I guess you can say, my not coronation, but oh my God, I'm stupid. Winning the
degradation.
Yeah, so I got to talk to him. Awesome guy. I love talking to him. I want to get out there and hang out with you guys as soon as I can.
I am blessed with an excellent XO. We go back and forth between Louisville and Evansville. We get and when there's conventions, we go back and forth. We take turns. So I am blessed.
Wait, you guys have conventions in Evansville?
Yes, we do. And I do table swaps. I represent the Columbia, so we don't have to pay for the badges. We go in and we raffle off. As long as we're not selling anything, the badges are free. And that's where Chris and I first met. Was EvilCon is our local convention. It's for anime, but there's also Star Wars, Star Trek. So we also do a lot of recruiting there.
Linda Olson, if you're online, hit me a message on Facebook real quick. Well, I know that when we went down to Region 2, they had a lot of anime people. They actually had somebody walk around that was like a live cat, and she was hissing at people in the lobby. Remember that one, Lauren? She was like dressed in all pink, white hair, a pink tail, and she was hissing at me every time I walked by.
I saw a lot of strange things that weekend.
I did find it funny that Darth Vader was down there. He was like, "You need to come to the dark side." I'm like, "I'll tell you what, you need to come to a real fan organization because you guys ripped it off from Gene Roddenberry." And he just stepped there. He stopped. He went like this. He said, "True." I'm like, "Yes!" And I got a picture with him. It was so fun.
Bill, thank you for your donation, Bill. Thank you. I don't know, but my crew is tearing it up. You guys got to do something.
I appreciate it, guys.
7, let's go.
David, have a good night, sir. She's on Messenger.
I don't think I get to go to the IC, but I'm going to try to go to the Region 2 Summit and definitely Region 1.
Well, it's only like 4-hour drive.
It's longer than a 4-hour drive to Tallahassee from where I live.
No, can't be.
Region 2 Summit will be March 5th.
If I could make it to El Paso in 4 hours, like.
Now I'm going to have El Paso stuck in my head. I like Marty Robbins, though. It is.
Barring any unforeseen occurrences.
Yes, it's
9 hours.
What, from El Paso?
No, from Kingsport to Tallahassee. 9 hours.
That's what Google says.
You know, they invented these things. They're these big tubey looking things with wings on them called aeroplanes.
I don't know if I'd get to do that or not, though.
Those are silly. Don't have 2 wheels, and it's not as fun.
Yes,
I want to go. I've got a 20s outfit, so I'm set.
If you're in the area, you are more than welcome to come. You can be the guest of the Commander of Starfleet. Bring your Klingons on.
He has to come.
Oh, I've got to come to the IC. I ain't got a choice.
No, she's talking about R2 Summit, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to go to R2. That's just in Georgia. Well, it's in Florida, but see, I can go see my mother-in-law and our youngest son, and then go to Orlando, and it's before the Region 1 Summit. So we'll just have to see what this virus thing's doing. These anti-maskers owe me some Ren fairs and conventions and movies and family reunions.
Oh, don't get me started on the Ren fairs. My chief engineer is still so angry about the cancellation of his Ren fair.
Minnesota Renaissance Festival is still holding on hope that they're going to start. They pushed back to September 5th as their start date. They're still holding out hope, and I don't think it's going to happen.
We didn't get to have the Fanboy in Knoxville. We don't get to have Conapalooza this fall.
5-day drive.
Ooh, where are you, Gene? Yeah, Steve, sir. Lauren was wanting to talk about her summit, and some other people had some things they wanted to talk about, to promote about their ships and stuff.
Absolutely. Lauren, you may go first.
I think that was everything. Just that summit's going to be March 5th through 7th in Orlando. The Haven is hosting. It's going to be at the Orlando Science Center most of the day. That's Saturday. Some of the events got shifted because they have moved events around with their reopening and whatnot. But we're going to just start with Dinner Friday, do the usual events Saturday, probably do a meetup on Sunday. So if you have any questions, the website has been posted to our page with all the hotel information and some other info on the area. We have the schedule up there already, so just let me know.
It looks fun and interesting.
We do a lot of events at the Science Center. We kind of, I was working as a volunteer there, and we kind of asked, hey, we have this Star Trek club. Are you guys interested in us ever doing events with you?
Kim, I gotta go offline for just a second.
We do a lot of we've done their aviation weekend. We go in uniform. We do just events where we're doing games. We're teaching science to the kids. We do Science Night Live, which is adult only, and we usually go in uniform. We actually met some folks from Region 1 once that were visiting from North Carolina, and we have a lot of conversations with Star Trek fans. So we've built a pretty good relationship with them over the last couple of years, and they actually are missing having us there because we haven't been able to go. So I really love that place. That's why I wanted to be there. They were totally willing, yes, 100%, absolutely. You can do this summit here. Sounds awesome. So should be a good time.
That's good.
And not too hot.
Charlotte, did you want to talk about your little project you're doing?
Which one?
Well, the one I like, the captain's logs.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've only done 2 so far, and that's because of the COVID in the hospital. But I have a YouTube channel, and I posted across many facets of Facebook for Starfleet. I'll be doing the third one this weekend as soon as I'm off call, and I got a great idea from a fellow Starfleet member. This one's going to be on our pets, all of our crew's pets, and so far I've got about 6 or 7 pets I'm going to be featuring this weekend. So everybody, please look forward to the third captain's log, and if you look back, once I post the link, you'll be able to see the other 2 that I've posted. The first one was introducing the crew, and the second one was I'm not gonna lie, I've completely forgot. It feels like it's been years ago, but it was about a month and a half ago. But like I said, the third captain's log will be posted this weekend. And also, I've got to do a plug for the Columbia. Again, I am still a brand new CO, so I've been a CO for 7 months and 28 days. We've opened up several things. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. Brand new CO. So I've been a CO for 7 months. Was it Snapchat? Not very big on Snapchat, but we're across all social media. We have a YouTube channel. We also have a website, thanks to Chris. He's the one who launched that for us. So, I just got to plug it in. But the Columbia is making a name for herself. I'm quite proud of my crew and everything that we've done. And again, filling Jason's shoes is just unimaginable. I won't be able to do it. He has been a great CO for 10 years, and he stepped down he put it to give a fresh face, and I hope that I can live up to his expectations.
I'm sure you do a great job. You just make your own shoe prints. Okay, Bob. Oh, how does he do that now? Oh, no, we don't want that. Great. I don't know how to bring up just one person. All right, Bob, you go ahead and talk.
No problem. So the Banneker has regular Star Trek Adventures RPGs that we're running. We have 2 of them that we're running right now, campaigns. So if anybody is interested in joining, it's just a fun online RPG and set up similar to D&D, but with Trek. And if you go to our Facebook page at USS Banneker, you can get information about that. We're also doing weekly Netflix watch parties with the Chrome add-on called Netflix Party. And you watch an episode together. It syncs it together so everybody can watch at the same time. And then you can also chat on the side. And yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. Michael.
Kimberly. Well, the Imperium is we have a weekly role-playing mission that we do. We do it virtually on Second Life. We have a crew of Merry Misfits there that get together, and we actually have not only our ship there, but we actually have built a starbase and a couple of other ships as well. So we have adventures there. And then tentatively in October, we'll be having our annual convention that we help put on, ValleyCon, will be taking place it's again tentatively October 15th through the 18th up in Fargo. They've gotten approval from the state to go ahead and go with it. North Dakota is in phase 3 of its reopening, so they've been given permission to go ahead and open it with standard precautions. So I don't know if that's still going to happen, but right now tentatively it's still a go. So
That's scary though.
yeah,
I miss going to stuff. All right, Jim, bring us home.
My big thing is Chief of Communications for Region 12. Just trying to get more people involved and let them see what the some of the great things about Starfleet, promoting the Academy. Probably one of the most fun things we do is I've bought a couple Christmas ornaments and a couple other things, and things we do on the page. And it's a bunch of just silly stuff. And if you follow directions, you get entries, and we'll draw in sometime in November. And we've got Christmas ornaments. We've got a Jewish member in R12, and so I bought a little dreidel set for Hanukkah. so we try to be inclusive. If Christianity's not your thing, if you're Hindu, you're Muslim, it doesn't matter. It's all Trek. And so tracking the statistics on Facebook, we've got a lot more engagement. People are starting to get involved, and so we're looking for good things in R12.
You do a trivia thing on Sundays too, don't you?
Sunday is our the big thing on Sunday. We have a poll for best ship name of a region, and so I think we're on region 7 right now. And this Sunday we narrow it down to 2. So then next Sunday, the next Sunday I'd have the winner, and I'll do a certificate and I send to them, and that's a lot of fun. And there are some great names, ship names in Fleet. And so yeah, we do trivia, we do polls, we do, which hopefully how many from Region 12 are watching tonight? One of the poll I've got up tonight is I have CBS All Access, and I am going to watch Lower Decks. I have it. I'm not going to watch. I don't have it, but I'd watch it if I did, and even if I had it, I wouldn't watch it. And I've got a specific thing. I'll wait a day or two, and then once I get the results, I've got something I'm doing that's going to be a lot of fun. But there may be some people from Region 12 on here, and I don't want to give that away. But it's just about having fun. I spend a little of my own money. Region 12 is kind of like Starfleet. We're kind of broke, so but it's worth it. It's not like I'm spending big bucks, but man, we're having fun, and so I'm loving it.
I did get to go to one of your trivias, and I had to miss this past one because I got invited to Region 3's a ship there, Resolute meeting, and they conflicted. But it was fun, and that's how we met, was your ship name contest, because the Yorktown won best name in Region 1 ships.
Yep.
And get this letter, or a nice letter, or certificate in the mail. Your ship has been chosen. I was so thrilled.
We had fun. I know what you're talking about now. Trek Talk and Trivia. It's on it's on GoToMeeting, and yeah, I use Kahoot, and I have a quiz, and we go through it, and we laugh and make jokes and all that. Then we just visit for a little bit. Yeah, that's Sunday nights, 6:30.
So how many regions have you done for the name? So you've done 1, which was the Yorktown. Who won in Region 2? Was it Relentless?
I've slept since then.
You're supposed to have this.
Sorry to jump in. Russell, will you wave at my wife, please? She is creeping in the corner, and she is just... Hey, there you go, Carol. Are you happy now? Can you sleep now? You can sleep good now, right? Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Apparently your thirst has been quenched.
Oh, shit.
You don't remember who won
the
for
thirst
2?
trap.
Or
You don't watch TikTok, do you?
4?
I mean, I can.
But
I can go in my computer. I've got all the certificates. I've got everything. So, but just recall. No, that's why I have a computer.
Oh.
So, but it's a lot of fun. So Region 7.
Is fun.
Region 7 it seems like
Linda just said it was Relentless, so that's the ship she's on. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a long time ship. They've been around for what, 20 years, maybe?
Oh, wow.
Something like that.
The Relentless, about 20 years.
That's awesome. But yeah,
it looks like Linda answered our question. Since our broadcast, how much have we raised?
It was over $500.
$526.42.
That's amazing.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And no
thank you to everybody.
And no polls were utilized.
No.
Not yet.
And I'm glad. Thank you.
No one
can go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, if you have to come on here on Trek After Dark trip, that's what I'm officially canceling the show, and it would never ever come back.
There's not enough structural reinforcement to get me on a pole. Let me tell you.
I don't know. Let me tell you. Have you seen some of the people in West Kentucky? I thought that once I got laid off, I thought that I was going to have to get on the pole. I look like the Michelin Man. I'm just saying. My kid laughs. Like the other day, I could walk out of my bedroom. I had basketball shorts on, but I didn't have a t-shirt because they got hot in the middle of the night. And she had her friends there, and I worked overnight, so it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I was getting up, and she's like, "Dad, you have rolls upon rolls upon rolls." She's like, "You need to hide that shit." I'm like, "Listen, kid, have you looked in the mirror? You got some coming in a few places too. I'm just saying. Oh yeah. Russell will tell you if you have not been on a conversation with my daughter or haven't watched her when she's come in and blown up my cast, it's quite interesting.
Well, my excuse is I've been flat on my back for 2 months with a broken back, so I've haven't had a chance to work out much.
Let me tell you, I feel your pain. Poor Lauren. I know it's 11 o'clock your time. Are you tired?
Just a little.
Lauren,
Tell them about the.
So Christine's ship, the Invictus, if I got that right, has challenged the Haven to a step challenge for the month of August. So there is a link to Discord if you want to join. For right now, it's like Haven to Invictus, and we're trying to keep the numbers similar. But we did open it up so that if other ships in SFI want to challenge other CAG ships that might be close to them, just like let us know so that we can find a ship for you guys to do the challenge with. And then we'll add to the Discord channel. But it's going to start this weekend, so just let us know. IKB Invictus. Thanks, Christine.
So what type of challenge is this?
A step challenge. So we'll just do like screenshots of steps from whatever app or whatnot that you have and see if you can get like the most steps for the week. So kind of a good excuse to work on getting exercise since we've all been sitting inside the last couple of so we'll see how this goes and then see if it's something that we can do regularly. This is the second time we've been challenged. I think the first time it was the Darkmoon fleet that challenged us to a battle at Sci-Fi Bartow. So I don't think we actually got to the battle. We just did the pain sticks and the ceremony. We're trying to do various challenges between us and see how we can keep them going, which will play into the diplomatic relations, so that'll be good. So if anybody wants to join the step challenge, just let Christine or myself know and we can link ships up. I think we have one SFI ship in Maine, the Dreadnought, that decided that they wanted to challenge another one. So I think we have 2 going.
Hi, Anthony.
Yeah.
Steve, Shane said he'll do it with you.
Come on, see if we can do it together. Do what? Walking, dude. You hush. You need to do it more than I do, dude.
Florida Klingons. My bad, Christine. I can't remember names right now.
Linda said the Relentless has been around for 23 years. So especially with people's temperament in Starfleet, I think it's commendable to keep your ship that long.
Imperium has been, we just celebrated our 29th anniversary 2 weeks ago.
I was going to say, is Jerry on? How long's the Eagle been in?
Jerry's, the Eagle's been around for close to 40 years now. 40,
they've been forever.
40. They're the oldest chapter.
I used to be on Banu, and they've been around a long time. And the Dauntless is going on 16 years, I think. That's my old ship. Everything else is gone. Bagard's gone. Normandy's gone.
The Onion. Yeah, the Onion.
Captain Lauren, if possible, if you can give us the link for the challenge. It looks like my ship, we're volunteering to join if possible.
Cool.
Yes,
Apparently, Bill and myself, we do about, I know that I do over 20,000 a day.
Wow.
Walking around the hospital, and it looks like Bill's, we're going to keep it up. So if you could post those instructions and such, that would be great. Thank you.
Can you shoot me a message on Facebook so I can link you up with CAG ship?
Will do.
Is that what you said? Shame on you.
Well, Steve, sir, everyone's pimped all their stuff. You want to pimp something about your ship or anything?
The link is on our Haven page, by the way. Forgot that part.
Yeah, my chapter's been around 12 years now. I've been the sitting seal for 11. That's about it.
Well, what you're all doing, or if you got anything going on. That's what we were talking about while you were away.
No, My entire chapter is a correspondence chapter. Nobody lives close to me. We all do online stuff, talk, and we're actually designing a new website where you can log into our website. We'll give you a username and password, and we'll actually have an RPG section where you can come in and role play with our chapter and stuff like that.
Sure, Aaron. Let me find the Discord link to send to you.
It's been fun, everybody. I've got to run.
Good
Jim.
night. Thank you for
Good night,
Jim.
participating.
Good night.
Thanks for letting me come, Admiral. Appreciate the job you're doing, and nice meeting all you guys. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you around.
Have
Okay.
a great day, Jim.
Have a great
Thanks,
night.
sir.
Bye,
Bye,
Jim.
y'all.
Just as a reminder, the next where's August? The next AMA that's for our international guest will be on August 15th. So watch for that announcement and come by and watch and get to meet people, see them face to face. We're getting a good lineup already of people from around the globe going to be guests.
Christine wants to know when she gets to come on. Well, she can come on now if somebody wants to send her a link.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Oh, when's the next After Dark?
Next week on Monday at 10 Central Daylight Time.
Right now, go.
Oh, go. Let's see here. Where is she at? There. Or,
Oh.
I think I just looked at the time. I think I'm going to relinquish my spot. 5 a.m. comes really fast for me. Thank you.
Excuses.
Me
You're,
too.
you're just in trouble with your wife.
I'm probably sleeping on the couch, but I don't mind. I'm
thank
used
you.
to it.
Thank you very much, Charlotte.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hopefully, I get to do this again really soon.
Always welcome, ma'am.
and in the new digs.
Yeah, always.
Charlotte.
I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
Good to
say-
meet you.
You said good to meet you.
Good to
Oh
meet you.
yes, good to meet everyone. Yes.
Good to meet you, Charlotte.
Spectrum. Sorry. Everybody have a good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Right.
Charlotte's the only other female CO in our sector, so that's how we met. I wrote her, and Lauren, I met her because I saw her making funny posts and comments. I thought I need to meet her, and so we struck up a correspondence.
What did I say?
It was in one of the After Darks or something. You just made some witty remarks. But then I needed to find out when the Region 2 Summit was going to be because of so it wouldn't Region 1 wouldn't conflict. And
I was probably giving Steve crap about something.
Yeah. So I like that. Because I can vicariously enjoy it because I can't give him anything like that. I have to be good.
Oh, why not?
Oh, because he'll get me fired.
You have your 4th star, Kim. You can't. I mean, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. It's all
Isn't
good.
Isn't there like a
Oh, she locked
grace
out.
period that you have to behave to keep it?
That's crazy.
It's wiggle room. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're not. It's
No.
Don't listen to Mike. He'll get you in trouble.
Been there, done that.
What? Get in trouble? Yeah, I thought so. So
I went to a Region 6 summit one time, and it was small, but it was a lot of fun. We had a good time, and I really enjoyed all that food. Remember, y'all had the Star Trek themed food?
Yep, it was a good time.
Hard teeth.
We have a new guest, Steve.
hello, Christine.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay, how are you? I'm tired. It's late.
Can't complain. No, I can understand it's late because Lauren looks like she's getting ready to crash out and hit the computer screen.
She got her John Rogers face on.
Start work at 6. I'm like,
Oh, that's wrong. You should not have said that. That's horrible.
Hey, I got screenshots.
Hi.
You can see them too.
All right, how are you doing?
Who's talking?
That was
Christine.
Christine.
Who was she talking to?
Everyone, I believe.
So, Christine, talk about CAG.
Yeah, talk about CAG.
God, Steven.
I'm doing my GDPR test right now. Okay, too. Okay, cut me some slack, and I'm still on my
You should have been the first one
Remember,
to
you're
take
just
it.
doing it.
Hey, Cam.
What?
Can you
What
see
did you
this?
say, Laura?
No, I thought you would be doing like the beta testing, you trying it out. And then if you gave it the thumbs up, then it got released to everyone else.
So, Christine, talk about CAG.
Yeah, what about CAG?
Hey, folks, I'm gonna have to drop out. I gotta take some pain meds. So
Good night,
have a good night, everybody.
Night.
Hi, Mike.
What do you want to know?
Well, talk a little bit about it. How long you guys been around? What you guys do, stuff like that.
Well, we're an international club. We've been around for more than 31 years. Well, actually, this is the 31st year. We are, like I said, international. We are in 36 countries. We do everything. We do everything from charities, cosplay, role play. We have a lot of different interests in the club, language, culture, and we have Xeno. So we're not just Klingons. We actually have a different, we just don't have humans. There's no humans.
Yeah, I'm a Romulan in there.
That explains a lot.
Yes.
I used to be a Lethian in CAG long ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was a long while back, though. Almost 20 years.
CAG has changed over the years. It grows and changes with the times as well. So what you've known of CAG 20 years ago is not the same CAG today.
Oh, no. I have nothing bad to say about CAG from 20 years ago. We loved it. It just, I'm no longer part of that club, and I moved away, joined the Navy, kind of lost touch with a lot of people over there. So
He became a squid.
Yeah.
Nah, pretty much I think I was born that way. Runs in my family back like 12 generations. So
That explains it. Well, that's true. My understanding is, let me see here, but no damn treaties. Yes, we know, Aaron. No damn treaties. Doesn't mean we still can't do together stuff together.
Yeah, no treaties. I think we like.
Yeah, it means doesn't mean we can't do stuff
Ingrained
together.
in
A
his
bunch
head.
of nerds having a good time. I know. Aaron was really bummed out about that.
I know. He's really hoping for a treaty, but no.
we're fan organizations. We don't need treaties.
No, there's no fun in treaties. There really isn't.
Members here.
So, how many members do you have in CAG?
Thousands, but I can't give you an exact number.
See, guys, we're fighting to get to 6,000. Tells you something.
I was gonna say the best answer to that question is always we have all the members we need, minus a few. But yeah. I'm trying to remember what fleet I was in. I was in Nevada, northern Nevada, and I cannot remember the name of the fleet we were in.
That'll be Clean Fire Fleet.
That sounds familiar.
Well, now it would be Clean Fire Fleet. I couldn't tell you 20 years ago what it would be.
I think it was
still the
Ring
same
of
or
Fire or
different.
something like that.
Yeah, okay. I've heard Ring of Fire was there, then something happened or whatever, but that is history books.
Yeah.
For me. So.
Hey, Christine, do you want to talk about the ceremony and presentation we did at Bartow this year?
Oh, that was fun.
More equipped to explain the ceremony than I am because I can't remember the proper details.
Oh, was that was the Rite of Ascension we did on stage? Is that what you're talking about? And then afterwards, we did every year at Bartow, I present something on stage. This past February was the second rite of Ascension, and the year before was the final battle between Kailash and Moloch. We do that on stage too. I really wish I could get rid of this camera background I have going on. What we did this year was I invited Lauren and her crew on stage to do the Rite of Ascension with us. And that was a lot of fun. She didn't get to go. I couldn't get her to go through the pain sticks.
You got some good video of that, yeah. So
I did a lot of good video with that. My favorite was the little girl that came through.
Yeah, we had 4 people actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then we did the certificate presentation.
Oh, I presented Lauren with a certificate, and it just says that she and her crew, the ship, are friends of the Dark Moon Fleet. And I can do that because I'm the fleet commander, but that's where she got the Dark Moon Fleet from. But there's 3-4 ships in Florida, and that's usually where we all converge together and play, is at Bartow, Florida. Or Sci-Fi Bartow in Bartow, Florida. That name gets confusing sometimes. But that's our main meeting place. And we have a lot of fun there. And I think we were going to try to do a battle in the street, but it's Florida. And if you don't do things in the morning, after about 1 o'clock, you're done. You don't want to do anything else. It is too hot. And you're outside, so it's not air conditioning. So,
yeah, you guys had all peeled out of your gear by then. So,
I still was stuck in it, but there was a few that were already out. But they were trying to get the choreography together in the grass. I remember seeing that, and so hopefully, I don't know if it's going to happen this next February or not. Though, is Sean, who runs it, hasn't put anything out yet, and he usually already does. We usually already have our tables.
Yeah, we'll see. They had done the early one, but we can see you guys at Summit. And maybe see how things go. Yeah. I would like to come up there in Orlando and maybe even make the 6-hour trek to Tallahassee. It takes 6 hours to get to Tallahassee from where I'm at. Yeah. It takes about 4 hours to get where you are from where I'm at. Where are you?
I'm like right by Fort Lauderdale.
Oh. 3 hours.
I was going to say Tallahassee is a geological oddity. It's 6 hours from everywhere.
It's 4 hours for me.
I used to live in Panama City, and then I was exiled in Jacksonville for 6 long years.
Wow. I lived up in the Panhandle for a short bit, but I stay in South Florida for the most part.
Panhandle was nice. You know, we were in the military, and it was right there we had our own beach and stuff. The water was so pretty there on the Gulf side.
It is pretty. The beaches are they're whiter, they're cleaner looking. They're very beautiful on the Gulf side.
And you can go out, like 100 feet from shore and the water not be over your head. And the water's so clear. And I got a little brave, was out there on a float, and I thought, I'm really further up than I should be. And so I can't swim, but I was on a float. So I was paddling back in, and I got more scared. So I didn't do that anymore.
All right, girl. I'm like dying, and I put on a bra for this, and I'm over it.
No, I agree. Because
Thank you, Lauren.
I've got to be up at work here in just a little bit, and I'm on duty at the fire station tonight for on-call status. So, Christine, thank you for coming on. We'll have to get you on earlier the time where we can have you on longer.
Yes, I'll be on when you ask.
We're always glad to have more fellow sci-fi fans come on, regardless If it's those Klingons that like to drink a lot, we can overlook that. It's no big deal, because a lot of us, if you come on the Trek After Dark, a lot of us are either drinking or in one case, one officer is completely inebriated most of the times. We know who that is. I'm not going to say who the name is, but it's okay. It's all fun. Just a shout out to everybody. The command status report has been updated to the members only business section, members only, and the business section. It is also uploaded on the Starfleet International's announcement page and the Starfleet Commander. Starfleet's under the command status report. Everything is up to date. For the names that are listed on there, that is not a GDPR violation breach. Do not contact me telling me it is, because you are wrong, and I will tell you openly, and I will make your life a living hell, and members only. But as always, thank you all for coming on, and I look forward to having everybody come back again.
Thank you, Bob, Lauren.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.